Hello, river cruise enthusiasts. It's Johanna with Holiday Planet with our second to last FAQ getting us ready to sail from Paris to Normandy for the 80th anniversary. And we're getting pretty close to departure. This is getting so real. This video will be about your documents packages, which should all be arriving this week or next week for those of you who are departing the latest. We sent them out in the order that you're departing the US. So you'll all be getting them by priority mail pretty soon. And I hope that you will open them and go through them right away, because once I depart, fixing any issues is going to become a lot more difficult. If you could please go through your documents today and let us know if there's anything that needs to be addressed. It's pretty easy for us to fix things now before everyone starts traveling. So when you get your package, you'll find the first thing in here is a yellow slip that says, please check your documents. Please remember that it is the traveler's responsibility to make sure everything is correct. We need you to be looking at dates, times, names, spellings, making sure that all of the bookings are in order as they should be. We have already double checked all of that, but remember that we have 58 people in this group to look after, and you only have you. So if you could throw an eye on it too and make sure everything is accurate, that really helps us a lot, because we want everything to be smooth for you during travel, of course. Also, in your documents, you're going to find some loose papers. On the top is a letter that outlines everything that you find in the documents package and exactly what it is and what it's for and how you're supposed to put that to use. You also may have some other loose paperwork. These are items that we have to give you and are good for you to review, but you don't need to take them with you. They don't need to add extra bulk to your luggage and be taken with you. Just review these and then you can toss them. The bulk of your ticket package, the important stuff, is all in the document holder here. You'll find on the left side behind my business card is your Holiday Planet itinerary, which you saw already electronically. This is nothing new, but it is nice to have a printed copy with you during travel, because this is where you're going to find everything in the trip sequentially start to finish. And behind there may also be a copy of your invoice for the amount that you paid and a copy of your insurance policy if you have insurance. On the right-hand side, this is where all of the actual vouchers and tickets that you will need are located. And each one is numbered in the upper corner. Number 1 is on top, and everything is in sequential order for the whole trip. You'll see some nice handwritten notes from my assistant Irene. If you have this Delta Vacations document, it starts with your online check-in instructions. There may be some highlighted notes about Sky Miles numbers. You'll also find the hotels in here that were booked through Delta Vacations. And then in sequential order, you're also going to find things like your tours and activities in Paris. You're going to find your river cruise documents. Although there's no boarding passes in here, there's nothing in the river cruise docs that you really need to get on the ship. You're just going to put your name on your luggage. There's also no luggage tags in here. You'll notice if you're an ocean cruiser, that's something that's missing from your package this time, because AMA Waterways doesn't do special luggage tags. You just need to have your name on your luggage like you normally would when you're traveling, and they look at the name and they take it to the right cabin. Amazing, right? Because it's such a small ship, they can do personalized services like that. I love it. You also may have information for additional flights. If you have inter-Europe flights, you'll need to check in for those as well, and there will be instructions. You may also have things like train tickets, and the train tickets may have instructions on them, whether you need to go to a kiosk and retrieve your actual tickets, or if this is your ticket and it's going to be scanned on the train by a conductor. You're also going to see things like tour vouchers, and the tour vouchers are important to take special notice of because they have the meeting point where you're going to meet up, along with arrival instructions like what time to be there, extra things that you might need to bring. So read these tour vouchers, read all of the pages carefully so that you know what to expect on your tours and you're in the right places at the right time with the right things. For any final questions you have about your trip, we are having a Zoom meeting tomorrow. And the instructions for logging into that, the Zoom invitation with the meeting link, will be going out by email as well. So watch the email for the Zoom link, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. That is Friday, June 14th at 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'll be glad to pull up a drink and toast to our upcoming trip and answer all your final questions to get you ready to travel. And then next week we will have our very last FAQ, which will be final departure instructions and a weather update in case there's any final things we need to pack based on the weather. And we will be ready to rock and roll. There are just a few other parts of these documents that we didn't want to print out in paper because it was just getting to be too much. A lot of your packages are very thick, especially those of you who are taking extended trips before and after the river cruise. So there are some electronic documents in the email that goes out with this video. So please look at those documents for things like shore excursions. We didn't print out all the descriptions of all the shore excursions on the ship, but they're all there. There are some electronic PDFs for you to look at that go with your documents as well, like I said in the email that goes out with this video. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope to see you on the Zoom call tomorrow, and have a wonderful evening. Bye.